Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Which church do you attend?
I am Mormon, so I go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
What's the difference between this and other churches?
Mormons believe that, after the death of Christ and the death of the Apostles 10, their church Christ founded became corrupt and the authority of Christ on earth was lost to men. In 1830, a prophet named Joseph Smith was brought up by God to restore the church.
Then does that mean the other churches are corrupt?
That means that they all have parts of the original gospel, but not all.
Do you believe that Mormons have all of it?
Yes.
Why do you really go to church?
We gather together to encourage each other, because we have common beliefs. We come together and call it church.
Guess what I just heard?
What?
The boss is planning to sell the company.
You must be joking.
Good afternoon. Would you mind if I sit here?
Of course not.
I'm Jack. What's your name?
Laura.
Do you like this place?
I don't think it's very nice. And my father doesn't like it. But my mother likes it very much. So we often come here.
How often?
Well, we come here almost every month.
Who's that?
It's my mother. She's fond of swimming. And the man beside her is my father.
Do you like swimming?
No, I hate swimming. I prefer playing tennis. Finally, we're on board.
Yes. It was so crowded. I'm worn out. Let's find our seats.
Are they window seats or aisle seats?
Let me see. Yes. One window seat and one aisle seat.
Okay, but can I trade my seat with you? I prefer the one near the window. I'm a terrible flyer. I always get airsick and can never relax until after I've landed.
That's fine. I'd like to be on the aisle anyway. It's easier to get in and out.
Thanks. Where shall we put our luggage?
I think the smaller carry-on bag can go in the overhead compartment, and the others can go under the seat.
Good idea.
Don't forget to keep the seat belt on.
Okay, hope it's a pleasant trip.
Yes.
And no hijackers.
Oh, you have too wild of an imagination.
What kind of sport do you often do?
I go jogging. How about you?
I used to swim a lot, but now I'm taking gym classes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Good morning, Jason. How did you sleep?
Pretty well, thanks. Still feeling the effects of jet lag a bit, but last night I got at least 6 hours of rest.
Great. So, are you ready for a full day of shopping?
Yep. Let's do it. I'm pretty excited.
I know a place that should be perfect. It's called the China Friendship Shopping Center and it's pretty much like an American mall, except with more variety. You can even buy a live chicken there if you want.
Live chicken? Thanks, but no thanks. So tell me about bargaining. How can I do it like a local?
Well, I'll be honest and say you'll never be as good at bargaining as a local person. You're a foreigner and the sellers can see that. But if you're smart, you can get bargains that are not too far away from the local price.
Cool. Teach me.
For starters, you want to do a lot of scouting first. You've got to know what things cost.
Someone told me to go to a convenience store and see how much a soft drink or a tube of toothpaste costs. The idea is that by comparing the prices of those items, you can figure out the relative prices of everything else.
That could be helpful, but when you go into a shopping center, prices become very flexible. You have to be able to read the market. Hi, Alex. How are you doing?
Just fine, Karen. I'm just taking a breather from all this paperwork.
I know the feeling. I'm calling to let you know about this new Italian place I found. It's right around the corner.
I'll have to try it. You know how I am about Italian food. What's the name? I hear you and James are engaged at last.
Yes, we are.
When are you getting married?
In the spring.
Oh, lovely. Where's the wedding going to be?
Well, we're not sure yet, probably in St. Albans.
Oh, yes, your parents live there, don't they?
Yes, that's right.
Where are you going to live after you're married?
We're going to buy a flat or a small house somewhere in South London.
Are you going to give up your job?
Yes, probably, but I may look for another one when we're settled in.
Hello, Jill.
Tom, you're back. Come in, please. How are you?
Fine, only a little tired.
You'll recover after a good night's sleep.
Thank you very much for looking after my house in my absence.
That's all right. Would you have a cup of coffee?
Yes, please. It's very kind of you.
Don't mention it.
The rooms are very tidy and the flowers grew very well. You are very helpful. I want to thank you for everything you've done for me.
It's my pleasure.
I bought you some books on literature. I don't know if you would like them.
Thank you. Thank you for the trouble you've taken.
Not at all.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.